Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hi, this is Akash again. After so long, I think it's been more than 2.5 years I'm making this video. So the reason of this video to be made is actually I have now finally completed my graduation and applied for the clearance, and degree will be provided to me in 1 month approximately. But even before getting the degree, I got a job offer from UAE, and currently I'm at Abu Dhabi, capital of the United Arab Emirates. So, and I've been directly hired here. So before that, lot of things happened in NuML in Islamabad. There were so many different opportunities that I availed. Because of those opportunities, I got an international offer to work in UAE. So apart from that, overall, I will summarize the whole experience of my NuML in this video. Started my degree in 2018 and it got completed in 2020. It got completed in January 2022, though it was supposed to be completed in 2021's December, but due to pandemic and COVID situation, it got delayed for 1.5 months. So that was the part of the journey that I spent in Namal in Islamabad. But what I call it the best time period will be better, because it was just not the time that I spent in education, but I groomed overall for all the aspects of my life, professionally, financially, socially, personally, emotionally, intellectually, educationally, obviously. So, in other words, you can say academically. So, these were some facets of my life that I improved in the normal. So, apart from it, like, what the biggest benefit that I got from normal is that, like, I studied my whole degree on scholarship. Yes, you're right. I studied my whole degree on a scholarship. I didn't pay even single penny. For the first time, the fees I paid, I got refund due to the scholarship. I availed at the starting Pakistan Battlemont, then I got shifted towards China Embassy scholarship. I got 2 times China Embassy scholarship, and then I got selected for HEC need base, and then I studied for like more than 3 or 4 semesters on SRC scholarship. We were the first batch of SRC scholarship, Prime Minister SRC scholarship program. So that, and we got even the scholarship award from the Imran Khan at the Prime Minister house as well. That was the part of the privilege of this scholarship. So that was just a bit introduction, but apart, except that, like, overall the whole experience of Namal was good. Why Namal was so good? Because number one, it is in the capital. So what will the benefit? How it will ultimately will benefit you? So being at the capital, you would see the people all around the world. I mean, all around the different corners of Pakistan. You may get the exposure of the international or foreigners as well, due to tourist influx, due to capital, due to Islamabad being a capital. You might get the exposure to the international community as well, and due to Namal's own internal affiliation program with other countries as well, so you might get them exposure to the other foreigners as well. So that's the best part. And apart from that, specifically the location of Namal is at a very prime location, because it's not very far into the Islamabad, not very far into the Pindi. It's like at the threshold between the Pindi and Islamabad. So obviously, if you are from Pindi and Islamabad, you definitely know the Khayabane Johar metro station, one of the metro station stops, and that directly hit to the normal Islamabad, and then railway station onwards, and the Kra University, obviously. So you can easily access to the university, and then secondly, you can also work part time. There are so many companies, there are so many startups, there are so many IT companies, software house, and there is, like, I think only 500 meters away from Namal, on the other side of the green line railway station, you would find a complete software house. Like, in that software house, you probably come to know there are 20 to 25 IT companies they work there. So you can get the exposure as an internee, you might get exposure, or you may get even get the job as a part-time employee. So there are so many chances apart from that, like being only intern. And also Suzuki, Kia Motors, mills, floor mills, industrial areas, industries obviously, and Etihad steel mills, FF steel mills. So all these different sectors of, you can say, industries, and plus technology, and internationally there is an emerging industry that we call BPO, business processing outsource, specifically due to pandemic and this quarantine situation, literally boomed this sector to work and to supply very cheap labor, or like consumers from the third world countries like Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. So they are also working, and they are actually the first world, we can say, the developed countries. They are basically hiring, they are outsourcing their businesses from the Pakistan, from the countries like the Middle East and the South Asian countries. So you will also get to exposure. You also come to know different call centers, different BPOs in the near vicinity of I-9, specifically Cybrid, Lexan Group of Industries, one of the big leading group of industries. And then you will get to come to know about there are IBEX, Pakistan's like top five BPO industries, and it is multinational company obviously. And then there are like so many other small startups and small BPOs, and that you can get them as your employer, and you can work there as a part-time employee or intern, whatsoever you want, and you can fund your, you can sponsor your own studies if you want to. If you think that you cannot afford your education, so you can get as a professional help from there as well. So mostly NUML has so many scholarship, you can get a scholarship. But if you want to compensate your expenses on the behalf of not just on a scholarship, but you want to also support your family, in that case you can also get their job easily. So that was the one part. And secondly, specifically NUML, I would say the guys who are looking for English literature and linguistics, NUML is one of the best institute in the Pakistan. Number one, like I can give you more than five or six reasons why NUML is best for English. Number one, name is kind of brand. We all know it is the identity, and whenever, and the first thing that we notice, it's the university's name and its affiliation.